Good evening, everybody. I'm Fictional Crystals, and wow, that new promo. Steven Universe returns on Memorial Day, which is the 29th of May, for a 1 hour long special event. Starting at 7 PM on Memorial Day, we get 4 new episodes. Stuck Together is a trial of Colors and Lars's head. Cartoon Network has already released Stuck Together on their app. Stuck Together is season 5's premiere, so they decided to release it early. If you have a cable login provider, you can watch it on the app. Watching it on the app is an official way to support the show. After watching Stuck Together and the promo, season 5 has already become my favorite Steven Universe season. For me, In Too Deep used to be the most epic Steven Universe promo, but not anymore. After 5 seasons, Steven has finally gone to HomeWorld. At the end of I Am My Mom, he gave himself up as Rose Quartz. He was not fully aware of the consequences he'd face. Let's take a look at what's going to happen. Steven and Lars are getting carried away by the topazes. We already know this is from Stuck Together. Then we see Steven in this room with a new gem. To me, this gem looks like she could be a Moonstone, based off of her color scheme and hairstyle. 3 triangles light up and they all intersect in the middle. It's almost identical to the current Diamond Authority logo. Steven's on a trial for Rose's crimes. Steven and Lars do end up back together. Behind them you can see a giant statue head. It has a Rose Quartz gem design on it. There's a drone thing scanning Steven and Lars. It's trying to locate Rose Quartz, so it recognizes Steven's gem. Later in the promo you can see it shoots at them. I just thought it was interesting to note that it shoots with a white light, and that the white light was shooting at a giant statue head with a gem on its head. They have to at least give us something on White Diamond. I mean, they're on HomeWorld right now. Where is she? Throughout the promo, the drone thing is continuing to chase Steven and Lars. At one point, they end up in a kindergarten. This is not the prime kindergarten or beta kindergarten on Earth. It's one of HomeWorld's. In this 1 hour event, there's an episode called Off Colors, which was what Holly Blue Agate called some of the kindergarten gems.
Even you hideous off-color betas!
I really doubt they're going to be visiting the beta kindergarten in these episodes, but that is a kindergarten. Even later in the promo, Lars is seen destroying the drone thing. Going back a bit in the promo, Steven is breaking out of a black sphere in Blue Diamond's palanquin. It looks like the outside of the dome Steven was in earlier. Yellow Diamond is back, and she has electricity powers. She's trying to shoot at Steven. All the way back in the episode Lion to the movie, Steven and Connie had to fight this training robot. When it changed color, it changed powers. And the power it had for yellow was electricity. The blue setting on the machine had ice powers, which is a power Blue Diamond's likely to have, especially when considering what her gems can do. Steven and Lars are inside Blue Diamond's palanquin and are falling through one of HomeWorld's cities. At first, the background looked like a total mess, but after more inspection, it was just buildings. There are holes in the buildings. You can see these holes in other gem structures on Earth. Gems don't have normal houses, they just have stuff like cubbies. The city's color scheme is blue, yellow, white, and pink, with a few fusions of the colors there too. Lastly, you see Blue Diamond just staring Steven down, and you hear this.
I want to know what she thinks we're going to do with her, because I want to do something worse.
This isn't the sad, helpless Blue Diamond we saw before. This is the Blue Diamond that wanted to shatter Ruby, and she's going to try to do much worse than shatter Steven. They're going to try to torture him. Worse things than shattering could be forced fusion, possibly corruption and gem harvesting, or watching the ones you love die in front of you, which may or may not happen to Lars. Unfortunately, some gems had to see this happen to Pink Diamond. Just thinking about a few more things in the promo, this trial room could be where Steven encounters the diamonds. What he's sitting on looks like it lifts up, and he is standing on an elevated platform while looking at Blue Diamond. He is breaking out of a dark room in her palanquin, and this is a dark room. The promo has several more clips from the episode Stuck Together, but since the episode's already been released on the Cartoon Network app, I'm not going to go over those. Right now, I'm already loving season 5. We need to start theorizing and get hyped. Actually, I'm quite certain we're all already doing that. So anyway, thanks for watching, cause that will be all.
Steven Universe, Wanted, a 1 hour special event, Memorial Day at 7.